welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about the overall crypto market, kind of give my 2 cents on how I think there's a big pivotal point coming here in May with the Federal Reserve, a potential rate hike, and kind of just where, in my opinion, I think we're headed here. So, guys, without further ado, we are at 8,650 subscribers. When we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. All right, so guys, right now Bitcoin is up. Bitcoin dominance is what I really want to look at. 47.18%. That's very, very good to see. We are consolidating overall above 29,000. Very, very happy to see that. Up about 2% on the day for Bitcoin. You know, guys, we're above 28,200, and that was a very, very key price level in my opinion. And as long as we keep getting daily candle closes above that, then my bearish outlook to $25,000 for Bitcoin is kind of invalidated, really. If as long as we're getting these daily candles above 28,200, we're looking pretty good. So let's take a look over at CRO because we are still looking nice here. Bitcoin dominance is coming up. We are seeing CRO consolidate, come down just a little bit, but we did have a very nice move off of 0.0689 cents. And if we were to measure that move, we are still up as of right now, still about 11%, which is a fantastic move. And we did move to the upside against Bitcoin, but now we are coming down because the Bitcoin dominance is coming up. So that is something to keep in mind. But all in all, we're consolidating, guys. It's looking very, very good. So let's take a look at Bitcoin because right now there is talk that we're going to have another 0.25 basis rate point hike from the Federal Reserve in May. Guys, I will be honest with you. If we keep raising these rates, these banks are going to keep collapsing. We had First Republic Bank, one of the biggest banks in the United States, collapse, being taken over by the federal government. Very, very interesting to see that happen. These banks can't withstand more rate hikes. They can't. There's going to be more and more damage if they don't get bailed out. So the chances of them getting bailed out are high, but there are also chances that they won't get bailed out. You do need to keep that in mind if you are taking a look at the overall macroeconomics of the world here, because you need to ask yourself, well, what position does that put the Federal Reserve in? Are they just going to collapse the banks, or are they going to bail them out and reduce inflation at the same time? It's very difficult for them to print money and raise rates at the same time and actually be productive. So we did have that moment where the rates were getting higher and higher, and they printed $400 billion to bail out some banks, Silvergate Bank and some others, and what ended up happening is, well, crypto pumped. Bitcoin started pumping because, and you saw a lot of these world powers started moving away from the US dollar. They wanted to go to the digital yuan because they don't think that the Federal Reserve is capable of maintaining the value of the US dollar. So there's a lot of crazy things that happened. And, you know, if we keep raising these rates and these banks start collapsing, people are not going to really have places to put their money. And I really do think we're going to see a big inflow into crypto. Maybe short term we might come down. We might come down if the Federal Reserve says 25% rate point hike and you start to see some contagion. You know, I like to use that word back when FTX collapsed and we saw contagion with all these other crypto exchanges. But, you know, it's crazy to be talking about banks and the Federal Reserve's contagion if they start collapsing banks. It's pretty interesting that we're talking about that now. But we're going to need to pay very close attention here because be prepared for a pullback. But at the same time, if we're going to keep raising these rates, these banks are not going to be able to withstand these interest rates. And thus, people will realize that, especially the big money, and they're going to be looking for places to put their money. And really, when you start to really zoom out and think about all the places to put your money that will be safe, kind of, it's crazy I'm going to say this, but it's Bitcoin. It's really Bitcoin, guys. We also do have some time on our side. I think there's going to be potentially a perfect storm for a big move, a very, very large bull market, bull run, in 2024, maybe into early 2025. But based on what's going on in the world with the Federal Reserve and this banking narrative, the banks collapsing, Be prepared, guys. Be prepared. There's going to be some volatility in the markets. Very, very, very large volatility. And I think in May, especially, we're going to have to see. It's going to probably be a pivot point. We may retrace in early May. Sell in May, walk away. Also, we have the potential Federal Reserve rate hike, which I'm leaning into that they're going to raise the rates by at least 0.25 basis points. I really do believe that. There's going to be a lot going on in May that I think that we could have a volatile move, maybe a heavy move to the downside with a V shape. We'll have to see. But I do think that when we do raise the rates, that we will see a move to the downside. However, I think it will be swiftly recovered leading into the Bitcoin halving. So be prepared for that, guys. If you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, go below this video in the description box. There's lots of free money we have to take advantage of during this bear market. You get an $8,000 sign-up bonus with BitGet, $4,500 sign-up bonus with Femex, and a $600 sign-up bonus with Binance. All you got to do is click the links, sign up, deposit some money, open some trades, and you get access to that money, which is really, really cool. Also, please consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video, click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, and also kind of more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I. It's pretty fun. And we also have these custom emojis and loyalty badges that you can use during our live streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you also get 10 additional entries each month to winning this loaded line NFT that we're giving away at 25,000 subscribers. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.